Hello! How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Foxman Plays Spelunky. Let's get to it, eh? Let's have some fun. I like this game. I got a little congestion headache. I don't know if you could hear it. You know, I mentioned I've been kind of feeling a little sick the past few days. And it's true. Let's switch it up. Yeah, Robo Mouth. Yeah, I've been kind of stuffed up, and like the left side of my nostril has been just like fairly stuffed up, and then it's just like that has led to kind of like a very mild headache, but it's been there. It's kind of annoying. So I've got a Vicks Vapor Rub mustache right now. You know, it's good because it kind of helps a little bit to open up your you know, nasal airways, nasal ways. What do you call it? Nasal passages. I think that's the word I'm looking for. Just a little bit, so you know. But yeah, I was like, I felt like I was getting better, and it, like body wise, I kind of feel okay. Oh, this is actually sort of bad. Kind of screwed myself here. Then I you know, and it was a waste of a rope too. Darn it. I don't know. I was thinking maybe at the very edge there might be a key or something. That's kind of why I did that. So, you know, I had my reasons. You know what? Let's hope we get some bombs. But yeah, I mean, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. It's just annoying. It's kind of that time of the year. Hopefully it just means I'm getting it out of the way, though. I don't want to get sick again, which I may. Honestly, it is worth it to get Monty. We got a shop on the next one, so I'm hoping there'll be some bombs. Maybe we'll kill the shopkeeper. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? I just want to win. Like, just right now. Let's go. Let's win. We don't need a warm-up. In fact, I'm so confident we don't need a warm-up. I'm gonna buy that as well. And that. There we go. I'll kill you later, buddy. Don't you worry. There's not gonna be a one run where I don't kill the shit keeper. I should stop saying that. One of the recent Spelunky videos was demonetized. And I don't know why. All the other ones are fine. So, this is the thing about the demonetization with YouTube, is that it's like the filters and stuff are different depending on your size. So if you're a really big YouTuber and you say, you know, a naughty word, they don't care. But if you're really small and you say the same naughty word, then it seems to, like, you know, they're holding them people to different standards, which I don't appreciate very much. It's getting a little framey here. What's going on? What's going on? Yeah, why is it so framey? Hello? It's very framey. Does it look framey to you guys? It feels framey to me. Actually, this is quite bothersome. But yeah, the whole demonetization stuff, I mean, like, I don't make, like, any money to begin with on YouTube just because I've been so inconsistent and all that stuff. I'm not complaining. Like, I do it to myself. You know. But on top of that, when you're like, you know, I spent X amount of hours creating content that only gets so many views, and then they're like, well, you're just not gonna make any money, you know. It's kind of just like, wow, thanks, you know, thanks YouTube. But I don't make these videos for YouTube. I make them for the people that want to watch them. Hopefully when we go to the next level, this is just gonna stop being so framey. So yeah, that's kind of annoying, but whatever. Just everybody subscribe to me so I become a huge YouTuber, and then I can keep calling him the the shit keeper and the mother shit and all that. Let's see if this one gets demonetized. That's the only bad word I'm gonna say is shit. Maybe that's not bad enough. Not that I want to swear, but it's kind of like a good test. It's still framey. I don't know what's happening here. Hold on. I don't know if that's gonna fix it at all. It's like in spurts. It's in these little spurts. Huh. Again, hopefully you just don't even see what I'm seeing. Yeah. I could have tried to whip it or something, but you know what? Why whip it when you could not whip it? Whoop! Got him. Yeah, we got some bombs. We might as well. Oh. I looked at it too. I was like, just kind of waiting for it to shoot me. There we go. Okay, let's get out of here. These frames. What? I'm not doing anything else on my computer out of the ordinary. I don't keep apps open unless I'm using them. So, oh, it's right here. I saw it before the Ujedi was even going off. So that's cool. Let's just go, honestly. Yeah. So I got my first... Okay, let's see. What do I need? If I got a pitcher's mitt or a shotgun, I don't want that guy throwing his bow and arrow at me. Wow, there's a lot of them, eh? Monty's in the way, too. It's rather unfortunate. I'm gonna buy... I'll just buy these. Just so we really can just kind of hang out here. Wow, it's so framey. Got him. Oh, I tried to lead him. Oh, I mean, that one blew him up, but I think that second one was just gonna hit him. And Monty's still alive. Am I the greatest of all time? George St. Pierre? No. Demetrius Johnson? No. Michaelalfox, the Foxman. Foxman cometh. Oh, that was kind of close. Okay, I'm gonna come back for the jetpack. Don't you worry. Just making sure we don't got any stragglers. So yeah. Oh, that guy. These frames are actually gonna get me killed. I'm not trying to make an excuse here, but it's really kind of messing with my eyes. Maybe it's just the headache. My brain isn't able to process stuff as quickly. But Fortnite, you know, trying that out. Some of you may know I've played some. God, I'm so good. I'm just joking. There's a slight amount of luck there. But yeah, you know, I like in a PUBG on occasion, and decided, hey, well let's give the Fortnite a try, and see how we like that. And actually got 2 back-to-back squad wins. And the first one was really good though. You know, I got a good amount of kills. I got 4 kills. I think I got the final kill too. Maybe not. I contributed at the very least. I remember shooting down on the guy. It all happened so fast. But yeah, it's okay. I mean, it does some stuff I feel better than PUBG. It does some stuff worse. They're different games too, right? Definitely Fortnite is more arcadey and all that kind of stuff, but there's a certain charm to it. They still both, and you know, they have a good... Oh, poor guy. They both have a rush to them. You know, I feel like I still prefer, you know, winning in PUBG. I think I prefer that a bit more. But, you know, it just seems a little more exhilarating. It's a little more tactical, but there's still strategy and in Fortnite. I think you kind of make of it what you want to, right? I mean, you can get right into it, or you can just jump in and have fun, but I don't think it's not something just anybody can win, right? I mean, certain things maybe are easier to achieve, but sometimes they're almost harder because the guns in Fortnite a little more forgiving, I'd say, for the most part. Sniping is still kind of tricky. Might even be trickier just because I don't know. It's just but yeah, they're both fun. Both could definitely be improved on a lot, though. I'm just waiting for a big developer, you know, your EA or your Activision, whatever, to come out with theirs and see. Not that I necessarily like I'm all like, I was certainly for a while I was like, oh, Bluehole, good for you, like you're doing really well. They're making lots of money, and it seemed like their general intention was to make the game better, which I think it is. And again, because we don't work there, we don't understand exactly what they're going through. You know, we don't really know how truly difficult it is for them. Like, a lot of people say, like, well, why haven't they fixed this? This is the most simple thing of all time. And you're probably right, but at the same time, if they're hiring people, like, there's so much administrative stuff they're probably still trying to do. Just hiring people and getting them trained and familiarized with all the stuff. So, you know. But yeah, I mean, I certainly don't have any kind of allegiance to them at the same time, because they have made a ton of money. Stuff is certainly not optimized. Their PR is a little petty, I feel. You know. And by that, like, you look at when Fortnite, they were kind of having Halloween-themed items that you could get, right? So PUBG was like, hey, well, we're gonna not release new loot stuff, new items. Instead, we're gonna work on optimizing the game. You're like, come on, guys. You've been optimizing it for, you know, quite some time now. Now I'm kind of thinking, like, you know, I like the general, that sort of genre in general, kind of the Last Survivor and the teamwork and all that sort of stuff. I think it definitely has a long way to go. You know, obviously the biggest thing is just, like, more than ever, you can't just really be anybody and make a game. Even if you make a really good game, that's half the battle. You gotta have good servers. Because people are gonna complain. And if you have to wait, like, I remember playing H1Z1. That's right, I say H1Z1. But I remember playing that. I'm just gonna try to leave, I think. Yeah. And, you know, sometimes you could wait almost 20 minutes in the lobby. I'm like, oh, whatever, you know. That was pretty rare, but even still, 5-10 minutes wasn't too uncommon. And then getting PUBG, and you're like, oh, alright. Waiting a minute. Pretty cool. Obviously, there's actual server issues and stuff like that, network lag and desync, and just the fact that somebody could have like 800 ping. Like, I played a match. I was playing duos, and my boy Foxman, some of you may know him as an incredible PUBG player. This is good at shooting things in general. Anyways, he died early. The 3-seater bicycles, they're a death trap. So he flipped and died, and I couldn't save him. And anyway, so I kind of went off, and I was doing some crate chasing, and I got a Mark 14 and some other stuff. And then I found this other guy at a second crate I went to. Like, he was already looted, and then I saw him. He was wearing a ghillie suit. And then I started shooting him. And then he just, like, literally teleported off the screen, out of my view. I was like, what? And then I unzoomed, I unscoped. And then I saw him about 20 feet from where he was, at least. And then I started shooting again, I hit him again, and then he skipped across. And it's like, alright. That's kind of like, I'm pretty forgiving, honestly, when stuff happens with games. Like, I know it's really hard to run servers and all that, but I think they do need to, I don't know, maybe they do have, there needs to be some kind of way to be like, alright, listen, your ping is so incredibly high, like, you just can't play it. Or if it's consistently, like, really crappy, or, like, fairly crappy, like, there's gotta be some, like, I understand you want people to be able to play the game, but, like, come on. Gotta draw the line somewhere. And there's so many people, like, cheaters getting, banned every day. Yeah, every week they're banning, or is it every day they're banning 20,000 people? Or every week it's like 20-some thousand, or I don't know. Still pretty crazy. And the economy in it is weird too. I mean, people paying hundreds of dollars for digital clothing. It blows my mind. Wait, where's the Moai? We're on level 3, right? Yeah. It wasn't on level. Okay, there it is. Yeah, it's just crazy. It's a crazy thing. But I love those. I'm just doing this so I get Monty before I do the deed. It's just, it's really wild. Where was he? I don't remember. Oh, there he is. Okay. It's pretty wild. I don't. That's something I'd like to scope. Not that I would ever like try to make it, but you know, in the episode yesterday, I was talking about just ideal game. But I'd like to kind of put pencil to paper and be like, this is kind of what I think would make for my ideal battle royale game. You know, I think I could come up with something pretty decent. I played enough of them. I have interest in them. But then again, you know, one of the bullet points would be like, awesome servers. Like, but this is the thing. It's hard for a company like Bluehole or whatever, like a relatively small company, to just, you can't just like release a game and then have the servers like to just be ready. Because the servers cost money, and if they don't have a player base and they don't have the money, then it's like they can only start with so many servers, so then they need to keep adding servers, da 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 da. So, you know, it is tricky, but if you're a larger company like, you know, Epic or like an EA or Activision, then it's different. You can kind of hit the ground running a little more easily, I feel, because you can afford to release the game and have a good number of servers ready to go. What am I doing? Wow, wow, wow. Definitely want Monty. I don't have a Kabbalah. Oh, dude. Be cool if I could get the shotgun. But I don't need it. Yeah, let's just get out of here. Don't need to risk anything. We'll get him his key. We'll get him his key. This is not great, but I have sticky stuff. Got a good amount of bombs. I'm using rope there just because I have enough of them. Plus I have a jetpack, so pretty much can dedicate ropes to be triggers. There's a thwomp on the other side of that guy too. Oh, it's on the other side of the tiki trap. Slightly risky. Didn't want to get too close to him. Where's the punk? Oh, there he is. Okay, let's just light some of this stuff up. Gonna create a hole for him to come up. I'm gonna remove that too, just because I feel like it's probably more likely to hurt me than him. Oh, on your forehead. I don't know where this dude is now. It's hard to see, man. Okay, I see the thwomp. I think we might be able to just kind of bypass. Ah, no. I'll use the torch on him. Or not the torch, the scepter. And then let's just kind of drop that. Eh, maybe we don't even need to. Go, baby, go. All right. Message. AA loans with low interest rates. Please contact us at comcast.net if you are interested in getting a loan. I hate spam messages. I rarely get them, but yeah. This is why the world's going to crap. You put your phone number on like one website sometime years and years ago, or your email, and then that's it. It's over. I don't want to use too many bombs here, but I do have spike shoes, so we're gonna do this. Hold on. I would like to get a shotgun. Actually, watch this. That's the easiest shotgun we're gonna get, and it's the closest. So now, I do that. Spend a couple bombs. Oh, maybe 3 bombs. I lied. But it's worth it. It's safe. 420 blaze it. Oops. And off we go to the races. Pretty good, pretty good. Again, health-wise, not great. We don't even have a Kapala. But, yeah. Okay, this is where... we just kind of go down right here. Try to pay a little attention here. Gotta watch that thwomp. You know what? Just in case. I really don't want to use too many bombs. Because hell is really, I mean, that's where you really want to use them. Make your life a lot easier. I think there's another thwomp around here somewhere. Okay. Shouldn't need to worry about him. Its arrow trap's already gone off. Wow. Just gonna kind of let him do his thing. Might kill some mummies for me. Alright. So we start by doing this. He's dead. Shin him. Actually, right in the face. This is good. Now we shin him. Come down. It's just like, why bother, dude? Used to be so scared of him. Watch that thwomp. Alright, let's go. I just want a good run. A good run. Battle. I don't know. Okay, so if you guys, again, I'm just open up the floor. If you play Battle Royale games, or you've kind of wanted to, but none have really tickled your fancy, what kind of stuff would you want to see? Slight changes. Because that's the thing about these games. Like, even the smallest change can really impact your enjoyment of the game. Actually, we got to get him over to this side because the Necronomicon. Come on, follow me, follow the robot with a jetpack and a shotgun. That would make for a good movie, dude. So what, we need like 10 bombs. Good enough. Okay. Right under us. Be nice if there's like, oh, we should, I'm gonna go back up top. I forgot to do that, because we'll probably find, oh, I imagine an additional 10 bombs just from crates and such up there. So we'll do that. I was in such a hurry. That's okay. Wait, are we still, we're on the first run, right? Not too shabby, Michael. Not too shabby. Okay, we go like there. Put one there. We put one there. There's 11 bombs I've used. Okay. Let's see what we got up here. Be cool if we got like a whole crate. Oh no. That's where you, oh, I'm an idiot. I'm a double idiot. Not only did I lose 2 crates, but I could have fallen into the lava. Just like that. This is pretty risky, but yep. It's not worth it. Wow. Those crates I destroyed probably had bombs. At least one of them. One of them probably had ropes too. Well, you know, this is what you get for rushing, for being cocky. Right. Go to the right a little bit, bud. Got a dilly of a pickle here. Go! Oh! Yeah, see? I wasn't really lined up. I almost screwed it up there. And I had to use another bomb. It's fine. I'm not sure I'm gonna try to get the aim of it because, you know, that's gonna take bombs. Ooh. See, there's that crate up there tempting me, but I pretty much need to use a bomb to really comfortably get past this. Screw it, let's do it. It's not gonna be ropes. Will not be ropes. What did I say? Now I've got 4. This is a succubus, I'm pretty sure. 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. Yeah, that's a succubus. Honestly, I'm not gonna get it. Even last time, like, that's bad. It was the first run. That's the trial run. Alright, let's make this one a good one, though. That was mostly my bad. Yeah. It was too liberal with the bombs. I'm gonna try to be a little bit quicker. Not that that was a slow one. I mean, that was, what, 25 minutes in, so, you know, that was okay. But, I'm just gonna play smart, but play quickly. See if we got crates. Nah. Let's get the heck out of here. What would I do? What would make a battle royale game better for me? I'm really trying to think here. I mean, take PUBG. Okay, we'll use PUBG as the base point. Sure. Actually, why not? I would like, obviously, servers. I mean, servers just go without saying that it works well, pretty smooth. I mean, I don't expect 100% of the time it's going to be perfect, but oh, hopefully that doesn't destroy shop. Yep. My bad. Hopefully We can kind of get over here. Oh. That almost worked well. Excuse me, I need my water. Alright, that's better. Still... Okay, there we go. You can never trust a shopkeeper in a spider web. They'll just turn around and they'll kill you. Where does gun go? Oh, I see it. I mean, that kind of worked out, though, because now we've got a gun. Ah, freaking... You're killing me, Smalls. Alright, I'm done with this. Let's just get out of here. Good work. Battle Royale. I am definitely more on the side of, like, realism, for sure. I almost feel like in PUBG, like, if we're using that as the reference point, when you're playing squads with dudes, it's kind of nice that they have the downed mechanism. You get shot, you can get brought up, but I think, I don't know, I kind of think a headshot, you know, that should be it, almost. That's pretty crazy. Just make it harder to get headshots, I don't know. I'm gonna want to kill this guy. Let's get over here. Vehicles, like... I never played the Arma Battle Royale mod, but I've never even played Arma, which I should, because it seems like it's got a lot more of the kind of military tactics and stuff that I'd kind of be into. I pretty much like I don't like the blue at all, to be honest. Like, I think it should be tweaked so that, like, you just can't touch it, you die. Maybe change the timing on it a bit on the initial one or something like that. I don't know. I hate, you know, you get killed by people in the blue. They're just sitting there and they're just kind of camping, and then they die, and it's like, whatever. Like, I mean, I'm not gonna let it ruin my day, but at the same time, it's like, why you bother playing, man? If you know, now you're dead because you just wanted that extra kill, you know? Where's the key? Okay, the key's there. Just seems silly to me. Just seems silly. I'm not gonna crush him because it'll, like... This is pretty funny, though. I've never done this. What? No. I knew the bomb wasn't gonna hurt him, but... I thought my first shot would have hit him. I guess I should have waited a bit more. Whatever. Yeah, I don't know. I'd actually have to... It's hard for me to kind of on the fly think of what I would generally do better than PUBG. There's a lot of stuff, though. Just a lot of little things too. You know, like drinking a Red Bull heals you. My version would definitely be more hardcore. I can tell you that, where it's like, you know, depending on where you get hit, you know, you could survive that, but like, if you're not wearing a vest and you get shot in the heart, like, that's also like a headshot, you know. A couple, like, you'd have organs. I don't know. I just, I like that. I like that a lot. Hyper realistic, but I know a lot of people would complain about that too. And they're like, it's too realistic. Fine, don't play it. But mine would be without compromise. Like, it would be good, but it would be without compromise. And like, if it looked hyper realistic, that's great. If you can't play it, I'm sorry. You know, you try to optimize it, but if you have a laptop that's 15 years old, we're not gonna try and make it so your game can run it. I hate it when, you know, developers and stuff try to do that. Like, oh, minimum requirements to run the game. It's like, don't give me that. Don't give me that. Whoa. I thought it was gonna go off. It didn't. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I bought a jetpack. What's it to you? What is it to you? I want to go to hell again. I don't want to go now. This is freaking okay. I'll come back and get Monty just because it's going to be so easy. Hold on. Let's grab this. Let's grab this. Another game is kind of like another one that I've over the years thought would be really cool to have. There's not, I don't think, too many sort of similar-ish ideas. Was, if you've ever watched or read The Count of Monte Cristo, right? Basically, dude gets screwed over by his friend and goes off to Chateau d'If, which is like this prison on this really small island. It's a small prison too, but they basically send innocent people there, kind of thing. The guy's like, he's pleading with the warden or whatever. He's like, but I'm innocent. He's like, yeah, everybody here is like, you know, that's why you're here. I'm afraid this is gonna, the shopkeeper. Okay, we're good. You know, and you know, he like the first, I don't want to say the first half of the movie, but it kind of it leads up to it more slowly, where you know, you see him with his buddy and they do all this stuff, and then yeah, finally gets sent off to prison. And then the next, it's like kind of begins this whole new chapter of his life where he's learning to read. You know, he wasn't like a mathematician or anything like that. He's just kind of like a, what do you call him, like a ship hand. Oh yeah, let's get Monty. And so yeah, he doesn't have a ton of skills, and this is back in you know, they meet Napoleon in the story, so you know, back when Napoleon was kicking around and stuff. And then he gets finally out of prison and wants to seek revenge and all this kind of crap. But it's been like, I can't remember how many years, like 9 years or 13 years or something like that, where he was in this prison. And then, hello, I guess we should probably take this. And yeah, but like when he first gets out, you know, he's got nothing. So he happens amongst these pirates, and then they allow him to duel to save his life. And fortunately, while he was in prison, that was one of the things he learned how to, you know, sword play. Ah, bad. The reason it was bad, because I knew I was gonna get hit by the freaking arrow when those jackasses attacked me at the same time. Where's Monty? I'd like to get him on the altar. All these freaking bats, man. What? Okay. So anyways, yeah, he kind of starts with nothing, and then he gets slowly sorry, I'm kind of focusing. I'm bad at storytelling another story when I'm trying to live. I've lost so much health already just on this. But eventually he gets control of like the pirate ship and all this stuff, and then he goes after this treasure that was supposed to be buried at this place, and it is indeed there. And then, you know, he's super rich and becomes the Count of Monte Cristo. He kind of makes up this thing. It's all part of his plot so that he can seek revenge on his buddy, and his buddy doesn't even realize it for a while until he's like, hey, it's me, you jerk. Apparently a goatee is good enough. But anyway, so I kind of always wanted to make again, not necessarily make, but play a game that would where is it? Oh, it's right here. It's right there. Yeah, I've always kind of wanted to have a game, sort of, not like based strictly on that, but you know, certainly inspired by that, where, you know, sort of linear, I guess, at the beginning, and scripted in terms of like, you know, your best friend as you put away, and you have to break out of prison, right? And kind of learn all these skills and stuff, because the thing in the movie too is his buddy's like this noble dude, and the reason why he kind of wants to get him sent away is because, you know, he's got a beautiful wife, and he's so happy with like really not having much of anything, and his buddy's like, he's like, I hate you because I'm jealous of you, even though like I'm rich and come from a rich family, and you're just like the son of a, you know, a stable boy or whatever. And he's like, you know, he hates that he's envious of him. So anyways, I think it'd be cool if the game kind of started sort of similarly. You know, it's almost like that, you know, whenever you play like an Elder Scrolls game or whatever, right? You start in a freaking dungeon, you start at the bottom, and you kind of gotta work your way out. But then beyond that, it'd be kind of cool. Like, you could just do sort of, again, whatever you want in terms of, like, you don't, and that's the beautiful thing, you would have the choice. If you don't want to go and kill your best bud, you don't have to. You know, you could do it whenever you want. Take your time, do different plans and all that sort of stuff. Again, hopefully it'd have a pretty cool AI and a vast world, but also like just really cool in terms of letting you like discover areas too, right? You know, get your ships, you can sail the seas, you know, live the sort of like the pirate life, kind of stuff like that. And I mean, that's like a pretty shallow explanation of it, but you know, just kind of like an adventure game. And other than killing your bud, I mean, I don't know, maybe there's other goals in it. You can just keep playing, keep living, I don't know, gotta work on it. But I've always kind of wanted sort of a game kind of like that too, not so heavy on the, like, my ideal game, which is pretty much a simulation of planet Earth, right? But you know, there wouldn't be crazy simulation of weather systems and all that sort of stuff. So it could be a game you could very easily make on current technology or even older technology, right? Just depends on how beautiful you want it to look when you're sailing all them seas and stuff. But I think it'd be pretty neat, personally. Oh, thanks for the bombs, dude. That's me. I just think it's like one of my favorite stories. That and Shawshank Redemption. And I love it too because in the movie Shawshank Redemption, they I haven't read the book it's based on, but there's a nod to the Count of Monte Cristo. They're in the library sorting through books and stuff like that, and the one guy's like, he's like, the Count of Monte Cristo. by Alexandre Dumbass. And then they correct him. It's like, it's Christo. And his name is Alexandre Dumas, not Dumbass. And they all laugh. It's funny. That's a great movie. Those are like my two favorite movies, stories. I don't know. Something about Prison Breaks, I guess. But yeah, they're good. And I watched Shawshank Redemption again a couple nights ago. I saw they added on Netflix. I mean, I have it on Blu-ray. My mom, oh shoot. My mom several years ago, like as a stocking stuffer, like she knew I liked the movie, so she got me like a collector's edition Blu-ray. But then I was also like, well, yeah, it's nice, but I could just very easily watch it on Netflix right now. And I did. Nice. Okay, let's deal with these guys. You know what, I could go for a nice Monty right about now. Oh, he's hurting. Come on, big boy. One more should do it, I think. Yep. And Monty is fine. Still don't have a Kabbalah. Okay, this run isn't going super fast, but... Oh, wait, I do have a Kabbalah. I see. I tell you, I don't pay attention. I'm on autopilot when I play this game. That's why, like, when I record these, I'm much worse at Spelunky. Because I'm really, for the most part, just like... You know, for autopilot... You'd probably say like, oh, it's all right, you know, it's roadworthy, maybe, but then, you know, there's those rare instances of just like really bad mistakes, but you know, I like kind of hanging out and just talking. It's fun. Oh, clutch melon. Whoop. There we go. Let's go. Making okay progress. Oh, we could get a jetpack if we hadn't have already bought one, but you know, we might not be here if we actually I think the black market had a jetpack too, so it's fine. It's fine. Is a Moai on this level? Can't remember if it can be on this special level or not. But I'm not even gonna bother trying to kill that guy. It's for me, it's not trying, it's just doing. Not even gonna bother killing him because it's too easy. Not gonna finish that guy off just because I want him to know that I hurt him, but I don't want him dead. Yeah, so we're just gonna get out of here. So I'm not even gonna bother getting Monty. Next level, we're dead anyways. It's easy. Oh, well, that Monty's probably dead. Moai. Monty's in the shop. I don't even... you know what, let's just get it over with. Just get it over with. Man, video games are cool. It's gonna be wild though when, you know, again, this is the whole optimistic futuristic happy mouth, but you know, there will be a time, I'm sure, when we can just sit, like you'd be like, hey Siri, make this game for me kind of thing, right? Like they'll be able to code stuff. Like you won't need to know how to code. You can just verbally be like, you know, I want the game to be able to do this and that, blah, blah, blah. It'll probably tell you like, oh, you know, you're restricted. You can't necessarily do that or that. That would take way too many resources. But I think we'll definitely see that kind of stuff at some point too. Because there are those tools, basically, think of like when designing websites, right? There are some tools where it's kind of more of like a what you see is what you get editor. Did he get stuck in ice? No, he just fell off. It's just an ice block. So yeah, basically you can draw like a colored red square, and then the program will automatically like assign whatever CSS and HTML and all that kind of stuff, attributes coding. What am I doing here? Let's go. To that element, right? So it kind of generates the code for you. Now, keep in mind that a lot of times that's not an optimized way of doing that, and knowing the code is you know, pretty important if you want like a really, like, you're not going to use Dreamweaver if you're some big crazy company. Dreamweaver's an Adobe product, by the way. I don't even know if it's still around or how good or bad it is, but it used to be, you know, if you're pretty much a novice, you could at least get something pretty basic built with it just by kind of dragging stuff around. Let's just drain this now. Also give him a spot to maybe come up. How many bombs? Oh, we got plenty of bombs. Plenty of bombs. Get away, bubble. And then we just go there. We gotta watch the gator. They'll get you. They'll get you. Alright. Feeling good about this one, though. Hopefully I don't waste so many bombs. Let's see here. I would like another shotgun, is what I'm trying to say. So let's see if we can get one of those lined up. Ropes, yeah. We'll use them. Where is he? Okay, so that's, I mean, that's good. His shotgun should be right there. He had no chance. See, the game, sometimes it's not fair to you at the start with how it does blocks and traps and stuff, but you know what? You know, Billy Bob, he gets it just as bad sometimes. Okay. Let's go back and get it. Honestly, I'm not going to worry about Monty. He's safe there. He likes it there. He told me, you know, you might think I'm being cruel. I'm not. He said, I like the temple. Please, let me stay here. I'm drinking some of this delicious water. Yeah, baby. It's good water. It's good water. Gotta stay hydrated. City of Gold. You'll pay for your crimes. Oh no. I'm so scared. I'll pay you with your own blood diamonds, buddy. Okay? What? Yeah, that was silly. We're definitely gonna get that Monty though. I'm gonna try and make use of the Kapala. Uh-oh. No, the trap. Oh, the trap's already gone off. That's what I was worried about. That wouldn't have happened if I had realized this arrow was already there. Easiest enemy in the game. Right there. Shopkeeper's dead. That's right, because he was aggroed from the start. I'm just getting out of here. I don't want to go all the way back up for Monty. There's too much potential for disaster. Disaster, 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 disaster. Man. Boom. How many bombs starting with? 29. definitely definitely more than last time. It's somewhere under there. We gotta wrong way, bud. Let's go this way. Down, down, down. So how about this weather, eh? It's been like no snow. It's mid-November, man. We're supposed to get snow. But we had a long, like a really warm summer, just like, and a really warm fall. At least in Toronto. Again, I'm not gonna make generalizations or assumptions for where you live. Maybe it was really cold, but it was just, you know, 20 degrees, like all September, and then October it was still really warm. Like it's finally, the past few weeks have been, you know, jacket weather for sure, but it's surreal, man. It is surreal. I don't know. You see that clip? Can't remember who the lady is, but she's at some kind of hearing, sort of committee hearing thing. Trump like nominated her for some kind of position. I think to do with the environment. I didn't really look into it too much because like he was just asking her about, you know, climate change and how much heat the oceans absorb and stuff like that, right? And she's just like, it's so embarrassing. She's like, I don't know. And you're like, Trump, you can't be nominating these people for positions. You know? It's like, it's bad if the person in this position of power to do with like the environment, climate change, whatever it was, doesn't believe in climate change. Right? I mean, come on. It's 2017. It's the real Monty. Problem is that vampire there. There we go. I just didn't want to have to shoot Monty. I kind of want to go this way to get the thing. This guy's gonna go flying. 15 bombs us. Oh, no. Alright, well that's gotta do it for this episode. You know, gonna go rest my head. That made my headache worse. Not really. Ugh. Good golly. Bad, bad, bad. I mean, you know, it's a funny way to die, but I did die. Grief. And I know that can happen, but it's like, I almost got out of the way, I think. At least Monty, you know, we died in each other's arms. That's what I want. That's what he wants. Ugh. Anyways, I hope you've enjoyed this this episode. You know, it's all good, but generally, I'd say the rest is we're scraping a lot of it off. You know, we've got the previous Hell run in a couple episodes ago. Hell win, I should say. But you know, we're making it to Hell more easily. It's okay. It's good. It's good. We're good. We're good. All right. So we're gonna go for that like streak soon. We're just gonna go for it. Like, be really committed. Be really committed. Anyways, again, I hope you've enjoyed the episode. I had a good time. I like when you guys come hang out and hang out and chat and stuff too. If you got anything to say at all, doesn't matter what it is. Just drop a line. Shout if that's all you want to do. I'm gonna be coming back at you tomorrow with another episode, so I hope to see you then. And yeah, in the meantime, hope you have a great day, great evening, whatever you're doing. And yeah, that's about it. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, peace out.